Hello, this is a very quick video to show the new citation history feature introduced to Cite-Builder for premium users, introduced in March of 2026. Often we've received questions from users saying, well, how do I go back and look at citations I've created in the past? And the general answer has been, well, you would have pasted it somewhere. You would have put it into your family history program or a document or something, so you go back and find it there. However, we felt it would be useful to have those citations also held within Cite-Builder itself. And that is what the new citation history feature is all about. So since the 1st of January 2026, we've actually had the feature enabled behind the scenes, so that any citations that you've created since that time have been stored in your user profile. Now, here we are, 6th of March 2026, and we have released the interface that will allow you to access that citation history and to reuse citations as you need to. So what you will notice on this screen, and again I reiterate, this is a premium only feature, which you can tell by the fact that the new history button, view citation history button, which is on the sidebar and also down here on the lower toolbar, is in the purple premium color. What you do is anytime you want to access one of your previous citations created from the 1st of January 2026, you click on the button and there we go. There we have our citation history, starting with the most current and working back down as you can scroll down to the oldest ones. You would simply scroll down till you find the citation that you're looking for, that you've created, and of course what you can do is, because this is just a web page, you can do a control F or a command F, and you can search the you can't quite see it because it's just off the screen here, but you can search. Let's say I'm going to search for Michael. You can do a search and you can find the citation. So obviously if you've got a lot of citations that you've created in your history, you can just use the page search feature there to find that citation. Once you found the citation that you want, if you want to reuse it, then you can just copy the citation to your clipboard again, as you would have done when you originally created it. And you paste it wherever you want it. What you can also do is you can click on the open history item button here, and that will open up the template that was originally used to create the citation, and populate it with the information that you used to create the citation. So what you can now do is you can just build the citation again, but that would be slightly pointless as you've already got it. Unless, of course, we've updated the template in the meantime. And if we've updated the template in the meantime, you'll get the latest template to rebuild this citation. What you can do though is you can obviously change some values here, and you can just almost like use it as your own personal template and build a new citation. So there's our new citation there. And of course, if I go back to the history, that new citation is now in the history. Other things you can do, you might think to yourself, I created a citation last week and it was really useful, and it would be really useful if I had a personal template for that. So of course you can scroll down to where that citation was. You can click on the button there. You can blank out the information, perhaps the information that's specific to that particular citation. I'm just going to blank some out here. There we go. and save it as a personal template. I'm just going to call it new here just to save some time, but you would obviously use a more meaningful name. And if I go back to my main screen, you can see the new template is there. So that's the sort of thing that you can do with being able to access your previous citation history. Now you may not want all these all of these items in your history. We save everything, even if you sort of maybe created a citation and it came up with some error messages. Yeah, our view was we're going to save it anyway, because you just may want to go back and reuse it. So let's say here we've got this one, but we're going to decide that we're not going. We don't want this one in our history. Just going to click on the delete button, get a prompt, and it's gone. Equally, let's say we decided that we didn't want any of our citation history from before the 1st of March. I don't know why you do that, but you might. And if that was the case, you would go to the first one that you want to delete, bearing in mind everything below this is older. You'd hold the Alt button and click, and it warns you, and it says there's no undo, and it really means it. There is no undo. Click on the delete, and that deletes all of those older history items. So that's the new citation history feature available to users with a premium subscription, and hope you find it useful. Thank you.